Oh, hi. Um, Welcome. Um, this is the second poem in the series, I guess. Well, it is, obviously. Um, this particular poem, uh, I wrote quite a few years ago, actually. Um, Although I probably only finished it last year sometime. Um, I did a little recording of it and added like a backing track that I made and sent it to a few friends, but one of my friends complained that he couldn't hear some of the words. Um, and asked if I could send him like the words so that he could read them, you know. Uh, so what I did was with the help of another friend, I created a video with the lyrics scrolling up the screen so you could read it while it played. Um, Although it's got quite a few views, I'm not really satisfied with it because I'm not. Yeah, I'm quite. Anyways, so I thought I would revisit this poem so it can be more, so I can present it more clearly, and so you could also better understand the message in here. Um, this one's called "Without a Compass." So yeah, it goes. Lost the power of the mind itself. Stuck trying to find the power of wealth, not taking the time and hour for help, the heart struck with pain, it cries for help. Not knowing love or how it's felt, he sees death as an option. When it sounds, it belts. So turning to music as a way out seems like the only option, but it's hard to shout when the mind is not freed. It's still locked with thoughts of greed, resent and envy. Dark thoughts plague it endlessly. Negativity seems to be all he believes. See, it's all he's been shown. So to be brave now is what's asked of him. But he's too beaten to believe in a vision, so to find an escape has become his new mission. Making the decision to look into the crystals, he climbs the snowy mountains, to which he finds a heroine, her beauty so surreal, it's hard to not let her take over. But the more he swims in her flow, the more it takes his soul. Now he's lost in this wilderness where no plants grow, trying to find her beauty. But it's lost its glow. See, he's been falling from the start, but we didn't see it. But the funny thing is, we have the means to see him, the means to see it, the means to believe that he can achieve it, the means to reach him, the means to greet him, the means to teach him before we start to preach to him. But instead, we ignore his infant cries, even though they persist in turning a blind eye with this childlike no existence. Years go by, and that same kid still cries. But we don't see his tears. All we see is violent crimes, drug abuse, and suicides. And here, we continue to say that it's not my fault. I'm only one person. How the hell can I help? But it's that kind of thinking that'll have kids not achieving wealth. Now, I don't mean wealth that's in a healthy bank account. I mean the wealth of knowledge, the wealth of love, the wealth of acceptance, the wealth of knowing that life can be different, because life can be different if we put our minds to it. But what kind of a mind can do it if it hasn't been accustomed to a life worth pursuing? This is our world, so what are we doing? The youth are crying out, but we just ignore it as if our lives are more important. But these kids are lost in the negative aspects of not being able to embrace joys and feel true happiness. You see, we are too quick to complain about what's wrong in the world, but we're not ready to step forward and say, I'm here. Let me help you. Thank you. Yeah, guys, so I had a lot to say afterwards, after the poem, about this topic. So if you want to have a listen or have a look, I'll be posting another video with all of it, so I've taken it out. So yeah, just go to my channel and you'll probably find it. Thank you.